Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Bounty of One with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's gross. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Right. So, if you haven't seen last episode, go fucking watch it. We unlocked Madeline. We're going to take her out for a spin today. And, to do EP.9. It said that she's a pretty easy character to use. She's got a scrap gun. Every time you move 2 meters, I'll load your next shot with 2 more projectiles. Max of 3 times. How cool is that? She starts with a bit more movement speed. She starts with less attacks per second. So she can, like, I don't know, do like a shotgun spread shot type thing. Should be good. All foes now move faster, which is fine by me because, you know, Mufasa died in Lion King. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Let's just start the run. We're going to basically try and get her a high movement speed and some decent damage. But she's a new character, so how cool is that? So every time I move a lot, she's going to fire a... Oh, yeah, it's a proper spread shot. Ah, that's cool. That is awesome. Yeah, she can do a max of 3, what's the word? I don't know. Do a max of 3 of these accumulative shots. Get some more damage. Not that we need it, because by the looks of it, she does... If I was to do this, getting that farmer fucking accent back again, and then ba-boom. That was crap. You aimed at the one guy who was on his own. Yeah, so we can deal with crowd control pretty well as long as she's running away. It's pretty awesome. But we need to make sure we get some decent damage. We don't care so much about like anything else. Maybe the cooldowns, but I don't know if this is a cooldown thing. It didn't say the word cooldown, so it's probably not. I also have to read the lightning again, because in my last episode, I did accuse it of saying the words cooldown, but I don't actually know if it does. That's a gold item. Do I really pass that up? Probably not. So now she'll shoot a lot quicker, which is awesome. That's not going to make a difference to the big shot, the buckshot type thing, but look at her absolutely destroy that. Whoa! Absolutely just demolish that guy. We're like level 3. What the fuck? Deal 3 times less damage. Would I want this though? Because for her, it's not about the shot speed. It's about her movement. Attack speed might actually be a good one because we won't be constantly firing. We'll be moving for a bit, firing. So this character is all about training. This is a full-on train character. Getting a lot of damage, moving a lot. The thing that does piss me off that I've just noticed is that when we gain an item or a level, if you're not concentrating on that and you're trying to save up a good shot and train them well, she's just gonna shoot it anyway. Because she stops moving after you choose the item. Oh, these are terrible. Let's get the movement speed one. I'm aware movement speed tends to kill me. But, you know, whatever. It'll still be fun. This is a new character. I'm hyped. We haven't had a new character in a while, so... Or maybe we have, and I just haven't been paying attention. I am completely unaware when Madeline came out. I don't look around that often. I just kind of do things. Yeah, piercing would also be great with this character. See, you see that? You see that? I shot. Because I couldn't hold the shot because I wasn't moving, technically. The good thing as well is if you get close to an enemy, you are essentially shooting all your loads all over that one guy. Just saying, it'd be great. Yeah, definitely get that. We are a movement run. I didn't read the fucking item again. Wait a minute. We can read the item here. What's this do? Every time you move 2 meters, right, it's not a cooldown. My bad. Get some dashes. I must have convinced myself. I do that often. Convince myself of wording. It's very difficult to talk to me. Get some damage. Be very nice. We're so kicking ass with this lightning. Yeah, so this is basically going to be another dash movement run. I know that we did the last one. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. But the last one we did was also a movement dash run. Let's get some area of effects. Just in case we get lucky with all the dash abilities. Or with the ground movement ability. I mean, if we were going to unlock... Because I don't know if we even have access to that item yet. But if we were going to unlock it, we should have already unlocked it. The one that does the lava damage on the floor for a percentage of your damage. We should have already unlocked it because we did we moved over 3,000 meters in the last run. Which, you know, says a lot. Yeah, get that. Boom. Love it. I wonder if there's any way to upgrade this item. That would be so good to have. Maybe having it, like, spread shot into 3. That might be good. Actually, that might be good. Let's take a bit of damage. I know dashes would probably be good too, but damage is probably better. With her ability, we could probably kill certain bosses so quick as long as we stand close enough. Like, look at us absolutely just dismantle these, these deputies. They're just gone. Shoot all... No, we don't need that. We do not need that. We do not need shot speed. Ooh. No. Would that work with her ability? I would take it. Well, if I dash now... Wait, I'm going to stop moving. Dash, dash. Yes! Right, it does work. It does work! Dash does count as you moving. Knew it. I knew it. So we could dash twice, shoot, and we would not only get 100% crit, we will also have the have her weapon do like the spray effect. Oh, so good. I think we've already found some of the best items to go with this. Oh, because I didn't recognize some of the pictures of the items we unlocked last run, so we may have unlocked that item we just took last run. It's nighttime, so there's no enemies at the moment, so there's no point in training properly. Just run around for a bit. Yeah, let's get some more movement speed. We don't need it, but it's just fun to have. If we're doing a movement run, you might as well move. Yeah, so I can. I'm just thinking about what the strategy for the bosses would be, and I think it would be dash up to them, fire, and then run the fuck away. Yeah, we're doing so much damage. That is so good. I am going to take this item because we're only level 15. It's crazy to see how much she destroyed the deputy when she was like level 3. That's just... Woo! Powerful character, huh? Good ability. I like it. I wonder if I assume we've unlocked her ability now in the base game, so we could have her ability with anybody. Yes, definitely get Pierce. Ain't gonna help too much with bosses, but it's definitely gonna crowd control really well. Her shotgun blast doing, like, piercing. You shot the wrong way. God damn it. Boom. Nice. She could just demolish about anybody at this point. Oh, where's the first boss? I want to test it. I want to test how good it is. And remember what I was saying in the last episode as well. If you flick left and right very quickly, or if you move from left to right, without like taking a slow curve, you will shoot. So it's a good tactic if you want to do a movement only run where you could only move. I mean, technically you're still moving. Just saying. It shouldn't count. Area of effect probably. We need to start thinking about damage more because as the enemies get like more hearty, we are going to struggle to kill them, even with the amount of like... Oh, this guy is just going to be eaten alive. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. There he is. so good. Shoot behind you. Yeah, go on then. Does it accumulate the same? It does. Oh, that's so brilliant. Why does that work for her and not for somebody who has split shot? Get the damage. I love it. That is amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this character already. The ability is just too good. Just too good. Especially as it works with being behind as well. So I just have to do this and I can... oh, no, you can't do that. You have to move a little further than that. We don't need attack speed. There is no need to get that. Because the whole idea is we run around for a while anyway. So I will re-roll. Oh, no. Let's get the movement speed. Woohoo! I fucking will be Sonic the Hedgehog, I swear. Excuse me, I'm dying. Apparently. Whoop. Whoop. Boom. And the piercing. Oh! If we could get it bouncing off the edge of the screen. Hot diggity. We don't need cooldowns. What am I doing? Movement speed? We should get some more HP, probably. Would be a good idea, I would imagine. I do love her ability. So good. And the way it synergizes with some of these other things. Yes. We like that. Boom. Oh, crap. I missed out. Boom. Nice. We could just... I'm using the dashes to give myself 100% crit. So when I run around... Look at how fast she is! Catch me if you can, motherfucker! I don't really need to do anything. I can just do this. I know we did this with Natako, but he wasn't this fast at all. Oh, I'm almost dead. He was also quite, you know... He was a lot slower than this. Oh, and the piercing just works so well with this boss. Because of having so many summons. Look at it! It's too good. I mean, we're not completely broken. Like, we kill deputies quite quick in the early game. Like, because of her weapons and how it works. Killing that boss felt... It felt good, but it didn't feel broken. I wonder how that would synergize with things. Well, because we shoot so many shots. Boom. Do they pierce and then go toward... I need to... Does each... Oh my god, each individual thing goes towards a fucking enemy. That's amazing. This character's too good. It needs to be nerfed. I think we're just getting really lucky with items. I don't think the character is broken in itself. You know, it's no different to Natako having like fucking 20-odd attack speed when he stands close to an enemy. It's no different at all. It's situational. If I have the space to maneuver around with her, she's really, really good. If I don't, she's just like any other character. It's basically like playing Matt, but without the turret. The crit might actually help if we use this dash ability more often. If I use my dash, I may be making problems for myself though. Oh god, so good. So good. Because of my movement speed and the fact that enemies can just appear off the screen without telling me. Yeah, we just end up running into people. Lucky enough, we have still got quite a lot of damage. Oh my god. Even her normal weapon is just doing really well with the synergy we've got going. So good. So if I dash now, I'll get 100% crit. Which will Yeah, we'll have a bounce, although I don't think that's going to help too much. If we can get the bounce off the edge of the screen, that'd be great. Ooh. Yeah, nice. Wow, 2 hits. Well, this is shit. Nah, we don't really want to do that. We want to do movement or anything else. Cup of tea might be good, but I don't know if I want that much movement. And attack speed isn't going to help at all. Nah, let's reroll. Wow, that wasn't overly brilliant. Let's get this. That might help do some survivability. Sadly, there was no, like items to get me excited there. It's a bit sad. There was, we've got such a good run going on. I guess anything else now is just adding salt to the wound for these people. All of the apparent bad guys, though I still don't believe it. Though I'm not saying that because they're the law the law bringers that they are always right. I'm just saying that they are not necessarily wrong in this situation because I don't quite know what the story is and the reason why we're being pursued as a group, because you can see us all at the start screen. Sorry, good instrument. Right, what are we doing? Strength? Okay, fine. You pulled my arm. Twisted my leg. Ooh. Kablow! Ow! That was my bad. I didn't look at his trajectory. I just went for it. It's like, try and get as close to the elite enemies as possible and just kick their ass. There is a... yeah. Oh, no. No. No, because of the... So as you can see, some of our residual... What the... Some of our bullets from the shot is just flying around the screen. So good. Now, does it count as a shooting extra bullets? Because if it does, eventually we're just going to end up with bullet bills everywhere. Oh, I'm going for it. Yeah, we don't shoot a lot, but we shoot them in clumps. So I'm just wondering if they count. Oh, do they not count? I don't think they count. No, it only counts as one shot. Okay, so she's not entirely synergistic with everything. Sad face. Because the way the wording is it says add like 3 extra shots or something, which in my head means that that shot counts as 4 shots. But sadly, it does not. Not by the looks of Bullet Bill's ability counter thing in the top corner. Let's get some area effects so we can pick up some good stuff easier. Yeah, so if you have a look, as soon as I run into there, Bullet Bill goes up by like 1 or 2. Maybe it is going up by 4 and I'm just not noticing. Her ability's so good. So good. And the synergy with the movement speed and the lightning. And the dashes as well. The dash, which gives a stupid amount of crit for 5 seconds or 1 second or however long it is. Oh, so good. And the dash, the fact that the dash counts as moving, so you could essentially not give her any movement speed. You can just make it a dash run where you dash up to people, hit them with a buckshot essentially, and then boosh, run your ass out of there. Ow, that hurt. Let's get some more damage. We don't really want too much more. Oh, we finally got one. All right, and if we do this, nice. See, the thing is, because I'm so quick, we have to actually like bait him. We can't just we can't just run away from him and have him chase us. Ooh, what's this? Throw 3 knives in random directions for each 4 meters traveled? Oh, they've legit made movement run a thing. Yes! I kept saying it in my early videos that I would like to do a movement run. Sorry, I punched my microphone. That I would like to do a movement run. And the movement run would only consist of the lightning thing and the, oh, piss, what's it called? The ground lava thing, which I haven't seen yet, so I don't know if it's been removed. So they've legit made it. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, I should not be this excited, but these are new items. This is a new character. This is awesome. I have far too much passion for this game. I don't understand why. But the thing is, like, I love it in this moment, but I'm not the type of guy to go out and research stuff. So I would just enjoy it when I see it. Which I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Because I have the same with Magic and other games that I play. I would play, like, Magic the Gathering. I will be really excited for a new set because there's cards in there, there's new stuff, there might be new mechanics. But I wouldn't go sit on a spoiler website to look at all the cards. I won't go and watch videos on what the new cards are coming out. It would just happen. And like, I would get the box, I would look at the cards and go, oh, that's a good card. Obviously, through knowing people and, you know, playing games with people, you find out which one's the better cards, the most expensive. I'm gonna re-roll this because this is a terrible one. Well, I don't mind if I do. Oh my god, this is awesome. So good. Yeah, but basically, I'm like, so I didn't know that the new character was out because I didn't read the patch notes. Because why would I? I'll experience things as I play it. More of a hands-on kind of guy. You know, if you give me something to try out, you give me some work to do, I'd rather do it being hands-on rather than like book smarts. I wouldn't like reading. I hate reading. I think people need to understand that, like, reading isn't for everybody. Or, the whole research thing. Some people just don't know how to research. I don't know how to research. I do a quick Google. How do you do this? Right, okay. Very quickly either tell me or give me a video and then, you know. I guess I could watch videos on, like, updates for games and stuff that I play, but, like, that just takes the fun out of, like, experiencing it for yourself the first time. I would be well excited about that one item if I already knew it existed. A lot more damage. Yeah! Oh, this is so good. Because I think our knives also bounce and pierce. If I saw that right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to kill this guy. Oh, go on, Bullet Bill. Go on. What the fuck was that? Boosh. Yes, very nice. We're about to be hit by some explosions, but that's fine. It wouldn't be a terrible item to have, would it? I don't need any more movement speed. We'll get it. It'll just be a bit more fun. I thought I had a bigger area of... I have a 200 and something area of effect. Why the... Oh, okay, never mind. It is really far out there. It looks like the... for a second there, it looked as if the whirlwind thing was really small on me. And it would just be really tight close to me. But it's not. Look how far away it is. Yeah, that's what I expected. Yeah. It did it right. God damn, I'm loving this run. Loving this run. So now, we do have 7 characters. I'm a bit annoyed about that because I can't roll a d7. I would have to try and... I'm gonna have to just, like, pick a number out of a hat. I like rolling die. I'm gonna re-roll these. Ooh. Yes, please. I'll take it. Extra damage. Sounds good. Oop. Sorry, I didn't mean to run face first into you. I'm just really quick and can't control how fast I go. Wow. It's becoming to a point where I don't actually need to shoot anybody, though. Like, I could stop and shoot people. But why would I want to? I guess if I moved more like this, you know, controlled bursts instead of just running around like a headless chicken, I might die less. What level am I? 28? We're about to fight Denzel. Fucking say his name, he shows up here. Ooh. I think an area of effect might be good. So what we're going to do with Denzel is we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. I'm going to do this. So what I'm trying to do is get the really high crit. As you can see, he's almost dead. Because of our burst shots are hitting him. I think you're dead, Denzel. Just move on, mate. There we go. That That was quick. That was fucking quick. 45 crit chance? What are you trying to say to me, game? Having a high crit with a movement run? That might be really good. That might be really, really good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, guys! I didn't get 45% crit already. Oh, we are amazing. So, what would be a good item from now? I guess it's some survivability, because I do tend to walk into people. Because I don't do control bursts, okay? I'm sorry. I like to play reckless. Most of the time. So the, a little bit of survivability might be really good. Either I could take HP, or I could take the item that slows enemies down. Most of the time I am just walking into people. That is what's happening here. So I could, for survivability, I could control bursts. I could. Seems like a waste when you've got the setup that I've got. Did you see how quickly she fucking killed Denzel? I know he's not a difficult boss, but god damn! Do I want more health or do I want more damage? Let's go. Oh god, look. She's eating him. She's just eating him. That's it, he's gone. Huh? You gonna offer me this shit for? I could. I don't see the point in it. This would actually be probably worse for me. Because they'll move quicker. Let's get it. Go big or go home, right? Also, where is the effect? There it is. So it's just outside the windmill effect. The thing is, because the windmill effect is so far away from my character, I actually find I have trouble controlling it. Like, when it's really close to my character, I can control it really well, so I can make it hit everybody I want to. When it's a bit further away, it just gets harder to deal with. Jesus Christ, look at this run. It's awesome. I'm having a good time. I don't care if this run is not min-max, if this run is not the best I could do. This run is fun. This is a fun run, goddammit. And as long as I'm enjoying myself, and possibly you guys are as well, you know. That'll be the main thing, right? There are 2 gold items, and I don't think either of them are for us. Having 1 more bounce when I've already got 3 pierce and 2 bounce is probably not going to help, because I don't think the bullets are hitting enough people in order to accompany any of them. So maybe area, but then you're talking about having a really big area for the windmill thing, and I don't know if I can. The whirlwind. Is it a whirlwind? No, it's not a whirlwind. Whirlwind's the water one, isn't it? So this guy is a lot more angry than he should be. Ow! What did you hit me for? Because I'm an asshole. No, we probably don't want that. That'd be a really good ability to have with the heal. Keep your health low, get all your dashes back really quickly, and then when you dash, you heal a bit. So when you get scared or go a bit too far below, that's it. That's a good item to have. Plus getting cooldowns, obviously. I could. I don't see the point in it, but I could. It's just I haven't dashed in a while, and I've now as I've got this 45% crit chance, the dashes become less useful. But I guess we could blah 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 blah. Yeah, I mean it's fun, but it's just not useful. It clears the board pretty quickly. I guess I could use it as an escape plan. Like, oh shit, I'm overwhelmed. Quick, dash and explode everybody. Such a good run. I'm so glad this was the second run of the day, because the coffee is kicked in. Yeah, I'm thinking so. We don't really have anything that has a cooldown ability, so... You saw nothing. Control bursts, remember. Control bursts. That's what we're going for. Control bursts. Oh my god. Everybody is dying so quickly. It is becoming nighttime, so... Ow. There are less enemies on the board now. So, things are easily, like, survivable with us. You know, we're not taking so much damage. We're not running into enemies. The shooty people aren't around as hard. Oh, say they're not enforced. There they all are. Fuck you, bitches. Also, if I'm in an area, if I dash... Fuck me. If I dash into an area full of enemies, they will also get affected by the rage thing that I've got around, so they will take the extra 50% more damage. Or is it 30% more damage? I can't remember. It was one or the other. Wait, we can have a look. Where is it? This one. Ah, 50. It is 50% more damage. Good, good, good. Right. What do I want? 2 more dashes. Why not? I'm just taking items for the hell of it now. I'm not even, like, planning a decent run here. Oh no, my attack speed will be reduced by 30%. Fuck. Get it? Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Look at that. So, my knives, I can't really concentrate on my character because they're moving so quickly, but my knives are bouncing off the edge of the screen, which is amazing. And then obviously if I shoot, that shot also bounces off the edge of the screen. Only twice though. So it's not like I can do that forever, but still pretty awesome. I want to get some of this XP. Short control bursts. Yeah, right. It's nighttime. There's less enemies. It's fine. I worked that one out. Weirdly, it took so long for me to work out that it was because it got nighttime. You have more like a sort of like respite. With less enemies on the board, you don't have to worry so much. You also accumulate less XP, but it also means that daytime is going to be a fucking hell ride. I think more HP would be a good idea right now. We keep running into enemies. We're running into less enemies now, but it's still a problem that we have. I also have to work out how the fuck I'm going to deal with the Undertaker. We didn't get the shot slowdown thing, so I can't cheese his ability to not be able to move very quickly. The thing is, we do run really fast, so it's not too bad. The good part of the movement speed as well, like we worked out with Natako in the last one, and if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. We can actually outrun his shots. You know when he's standing there shooting you and the horses are running from side of the screen? I've played that only one way, which is dash the fuck past the horses, you're fine. But the thing is, Natako opened up a new way of doing it, which is be faster than his trigger finger. Oh, do we even? Nah, let's not. Yeah, it's to be faster than his trigger finger, and you can actually run past his shots, which is awesome. I did almost die. Spoilers. I did almost die on that boss run because of I was playing it the old way, and I had the steam boots that you just saw there, so all my dashes are used all the time, which is harder to control. So yeah, I almost died because I was not adapting to my character's abilities. Very naughty of me. I should have assessed the situation better, changed up my tactics. But that's a good it's a good strategy. If you're faster than his trigger finger, you can just run away, which means you can run towards the open areas where a horse is not going to be, instead of having to dash there, especially if you're using the Steamkin boots. But if you are using the steam boots, whatever they're called, the steam boots, you might also notice that if you're using the steam boots, you're probably using dashes for an offensive capability, which means that you probably are just dashing around to try and deal damage, so it doesn't matter as much. But if you're waiting for the cooldowns, you can run past his bullets. I was getting to my point. Took a while. Wow, we are pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie, our character is pretty hefty. This is decent. Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? I didn't even look at the other ones. I think I saw 2 grays and 1 health upgrade. And I think there was a... There shouldn't be a crit upgrade, but there was something there. We should, like, look into crit damage. Oh, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. We found him. Hey! How's it going? So, if I just keep doing this, he would never catch me. He would take a hell of a lot of damage from the lightning. He will take a lot of damage from these daggers that are bouncing off the edge of the screen. If they hit him, they will do a lot of damage. If I happen to throw a dash in there, if anything hits him from then, it's a crit. Unsure what's doing 900 damage. Also, I have to be a little bit careful of these because I'm not vulnerable to them, but I do have the shield things that are actually helping. So now all I can do is just run around him like this. Maybe throw a dash in there and do some massive crit damage. It's still going to take a few rounds for me to kill him with this sort of ability. I guess I could dash and then shoot him. That might be a good idea too. If I run around him, shoot him. Right, so at this point in time, I can run here and do this and then run again. Finding the area where there isn't a horse. Right, there is a horse everywhere, so I have to dash because I'm an idiot. One at the top. Look how easy this is when you've got such a good movement speed. And if I dash again, he's going to take a hell of a lot of crit. He's going to get really pissed off because, haha, I'm better than you. Sorry, Undertaker, but you're just no match for this little lady right here. Hell yeah. I wasn't being patronizing. I was Wild Westing. You know, this is a Wild Westing game. Just saying. I'm just wondering if I can... There's healing on the floor. I don't need to... I don't need to worry, actually. Yeah, he's dead. Wow. Such a good run. Such a good run. I'm taking a victory sip. Oh, yeah. So good. Right. That was a fun run. There is Infamy 9. Okay. Kill the Undertaker. We certainly did. Also, I'm going to have to start dying at some point to some of these bosses. I guess we could have an episode where when I meet a boss, I die to it. Because I don't think I've ever died to Denzel or Rex. I can't remember if I've died to the Undertaker. I may have, but we can see that. So there we go. We've got, what the fuck? We did a run with her. Happy days. I enjoy that character a lot. There's a lot of good synergy in there with movement and stuff. Movement runs are now legit. That's so good. But that is your lot. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment for me. I do enjoy reading them. Share it with your friends if you think they'll like this. I liken myself to some of the bigger YouTubers that play a lot of random ass games, a lot of roguelikes, a lot of other stuff. We don't really do puzzle on this channel or horror, mainly because I don't like playing horror. I'm a big old pussy. But if you have any suggestions for content, and just whack it in the comments. I'm sure to read most of them at the moment because we're not like a, you know, we don't have 250,000 comments on the video, so I can stay up to date pretty well. If you want to see me live, you can catch me on Twitch, EnginesTheStone. You can find me there. If YouTube kicks off, I might start thinking about doing some YouTube streams, but the YouTube needs to go probably at least above 1,000 subs before I can even think about it. Mainly because that's how many follows I've got on Twitch. You know, you gotta equal it out. Yeah, if you want to see me in a D&D podcast or hear me in a D&D podcast, and also check out my socials, they're all in the description as well. But that is your lot. So thank you all for watching. Love you all long time, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.